Welcome back, everybody. We're here, finally in North Parmesia. We went to this town last episode. Nothing too special is going on here other than the fact that there seem to be have some restrictions placed on them by the devils, who I guess are running rampant up in North Parmesia. Whoa, we have a battle already. And we got this guy. He's pretty mad at someone. And we got this guy. They're having a little argument. And we got Higgins being told off by this other dude. Now this guy's glazing Higgins. And now he's dead. And all of Higgins' boys have been killed. And this guy says he knows everything. And he also said his name is Gesh, and he's like a leader in Zeon's army. I just forgot to read. I'm sorry, guys. But that's basically what he said. So this is Gesh, and he says he knows everything, and he's a leader of Zeon's army. And he seems to have been possessed. And we have compromised ourselves. So we kind of scare this dude away, and he leaves his devils to deal with us. So yeah, in this battle, our new enemies are the Lizard Man and the Wizard. And we have Higgins right here, who you can't click on him, but he does show up on the map as a green dot. So let's get active, boys. Luke's still level 4 because he died last episode, and okay, and if this guy gets a double attack, this is how it happened last time. One of these dark snipers got a double attack on him and killed him. Jeez. I mean, why not? I'll just pop a K-Town on this dude. I'm joking. I'm gonna save that. We kept Rick in the team just because he's level 5 and Chester is level 6. We will cast a freeze on the Dark Sniper. I should have cast freeze too, but whatever. That does 12 damage. Not awful by any means. Janet can get active in here. Basically does the same as Tyrin. We kept Peter for some reason. Don't know why I did that. I think he's level 6. Bowie gets a nice counter attack. We'll see if Road can get this kill. He does. Typical bulky level up for a brass brass gunner. Yes, we have a new weapon for Rick now with the javelin, rather. Does some decent damage. And we'll just have Bowie attack the Dark Bishop. Set him up to go down to the next person. Bowie's level 7. He's zooming ahead of everyone. What can you expect? What else can you expect? Rather, he is the main character. He's the one with low health as well, so we'll heal. We'll have Tyrin try and get one of these kills. He'll deal with the bishop. There's nothing going on right now. we're we're about 8 miles away from the next enemy. This is we're not being active right now. There's nothing to be active about. And here we go. We're finally getting to the next person. We got to try and let Luke deal with a couple of these guys. We got to leave Bowie out of things for right now. He's get some other people XP. Oh my goodness. Come on, Rick. Do better. We're not moving very far. Per per person per turn per person basis. I probably should have Katoned there. We'll have Janet go here. Yeah. Luke's gonna die again, as always. Shouldn't do 21. Perfect. We need a Sarah turn for some heals. Hopefully Luke can do 7. Perfect. He does 8. It's not even a level for him. He is so far behind. And we do get the Sarah turn to heal up Luke. We'll probably do a heal 3 for him. Um, yeah, we can have Rick deal with this guy. We might not be using Rick much longer. Soon-ish. I'd like to solidify our final like end game team without as much rotation with other people. So Rick's definitely not going to be in the final team. I know there's a lesser demon up there. It's making its way to us. I'm not sure who has any missing health right now. Tyrin, perfect. What? How much XP do you have? 58. Gotta get Elric involved. We need these guys to come up at us. Yo, these guys do not want to move. All right. Okay, it's on time. Some decent damage on both of them. No, no. We need that. We really need these guys to start coming towards us. This battle is getting long. Just eat some of Sarah's magic with little heals. Jeez, Luke. How can you not reach? Lower one of them with Peter. And I guess the other one with Tyrin. Nope, never mind. Plays one. Just get a little tiny bit of XP for him. This one to Elric, I guess. Level 6? Nope. That's not a problem. This dude Luke takes so much damage. Okay. I was about to say this is probably a level for Slade, but it certainly was not. Perfect for Jaw. Right next to Higgins' unconscious body, and he's. How do we keep missing? Sorry, I got a little heated there. I guess Jaha's next turn. He'll have to deal with that. There's level 6, baby. Forgot to even look at his XP. Yeah, I'll give that kill to Slade. That shouldn't kill. Shh, shh, shh. Finally, he's coming over. Road getting attack in. I guess we heal Jaha. Slade get this kill. Slade! 2 in a row! Jeez. Jaha actually knows how to hit someone, I guess. He might have just learned. I know he missed his last guy. I will never be upset about taking a blast unless it's Kiwi who is the target. Let's have an attack with Sarah. She hasn't done that in a while. And I'm thinking after this battle, I'm just going to put in everyone I'm going to actually keep using and leave them on the team. So that's why I'm not having some people attack. Whew, Elric getting right close. And we get the black ring. That's going to be our first cursed item that we receive. We're not going to use any of the cursed stuff because basically every few turns we're just it stops you from doing your action. And at the end of the day, it's just not worth the boost that the item gives you to whatever the stat is. Yo, can we get people that aren't perfect? You might lose a couple guys here. Elric gets level 7. Peter's gonna die, but whatever. He also hits level 7. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use Jaha. Probably won't for like the way end of the game. So I'm just gonna leave him out for now. Girl, I probably will use in all likelihood. Elric, I definitely will. I just love him too much. Peter's gonna be dead now. We're obviously using Peter. It should never been a question in anyone's mind. Screw it. We'll sack with Sarah. She'll get the kill. And we saw him get possessed. But Sir Astral kicks the guy out. Higgins wakes up. We're gonna ask him where he was going. So he finds us for some much needed assistance against these devils. Higgins joins the force. So I'll throw Higgins in the team just to showcase him. We're once again not going to be using him. Chester, we're going to use. I'll kick out Rick. Kazin, we will certainly use. Luke can get out of here. May is, of course, getting used. We'll get rid of Road. And everyone else, I think we'll just leave. As far as future people, Jaha, I'm probably gonna kick out. Higgins definitely. And then I gonna have to make a decision between, I guess, Chester and Gerholt. I guess we'll give the running ring to Tyrin because Elric or Gerholt's not long for this team. So we'll take this somewhat long trek across this bridge into Pacalon. Now there's should be a cheerful bread somewhere in here. Is it here? Cheerful bread, baby. So we'll just do what we've done these last few times. No, perfect. All right. Well, revive Luke. And I know there's some mithril in the castle, as well as one other very important item. So if we come right down here, we find the Pegasus wing. We already promoted Chester, so we can't use it on him. But instead of promoting to a paladin, this will turn a knight into a Pegasus knight. We'll get one Pegasus knight. It's already promoted very soon. But then we'll go back and get Eric from Creed's Mansion when that's possible. And we'll promote him to a Pegasus knight. He'll be on the final team. So we've got to get to the treasury. I don't exactly remember how to do, unless it's in here. Here's a fairy powder. We got to find this mithril, and then I'll end the episode here. I think it's this way then. This seems about right. Yeah. Oh, I know where it is. Oh, okay. Never mind. I still know where it is. Okay, never mind. But I still know where it is though. Like y'all gotta trust me. I know it looks like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do. You just gotta bear with me for a second here because we need this mithril. Oh, okay. Um, hmm. I thought I knew what I was talking about, but doesn't look that way anymore. Definitely not down here. It's right here. Whew! I know exactly what I'm talking about. Hello, Mithril. I mean, y'all should have trusted me the whole time. I knew what I was doing. Like, like at the end of the day, I always know what I'm doing. Like you gotta believe me. So now that we got that, we'll actually just talk to this guy really quick. This is Frasier. Says he abandoned the people of Mound to protect the continent. And here's the king asking us to save Mitchula and Tristan. We'll certainly do that. We can't do anything with Frasier yet. That's for later on. For now, what I'll do is, only the natural decision of booting Gerhalt out of the party and playing with one person down. And I also have to. We can upgrade some weapons here. I just completely forgot about that because I forget where the weapons shop is. Here it is. Nope. Here it is. So we get a great sword for Slade and Bowie. Bowie's hands are going to be full though. So we get a great shot for May. Nope. And for Elric. Okay. We already have the power glove. So we gotta do some selling. Guess we'll sell Janet's weapon because we're not gonna be using her anymore. Same with Rick. Yeah, we'll sell the bird for 7 gold, whatever. Same with Road. Kind of sad we're leaving people behind. Luke as well. Even Gerpal I'm leaving behind. It's crazy. We can sell the black ring because I'm not trying to collect everything. And we're never gonna use it. And perfect. We'll sell a couple more of these things as well. And we can buy not a power glove. Jeez, Ben. A great shot for Elric. And then I believe just another great sword for Bowie. And we're all set, I guess. We're getting to the end of the pre-mithril weapons now. We're not quite there, but almost. And we've got a battle once we come up here. So we will get into that in the next episode. And I'll see you guys then. Peace.